wondered what makes your engine oil perform at its best? Hello everyone, I am Shweta Chitrode and I am a drag racer. I do reviews of bikes and cars and I run a small riding gear store in Pune as well as I also write articles. I've been riding bikes from last more than 15 years I think, and today I am here to tell you some technical details about engine oil. I've been very vocal about engine oil that I use for my normal bikes as well as racing. And this video is important for every one of you. So every biker here who is watching this video, watch this video till end. So before I start telling more about engine oil, first let's understand what is importance of engine oil considering your engine. Number one and most important role is that lubrication. Your engine has many moving parts like piston, connecting rods and small parts. All moving parts need lubrication so that there is no wear and tear of those parts. Next is cleaning properties. So engine oil has various additives and detergents which help to clean the engine and all the moving parts. Another is cooling property. Every engine oil has additives which help to maintain the temperature. When there is combustion in the engine, heat generates, and engine oil is one supportive medium where heat gets absorbed. Next is noise reduction. Like I said, engine has many moving parts, so when you have a good engine oil, those moving parts will perform well and there will be very less noise from your engine. Next is corrosion properties. Engine oil has additives which prevent corrosion of these parts which are there in engine. Another thing is performance. Obviously, when your engine is functioning well, you will get good performance out of it. And last and most important, a good engine oil will definitely increase life of your engine. And same is with your bike, because अगर engine अच्छा है तो bike तो अच्छी रहेगी रहेगी. When you talk about engine oil, so there are three types of engine oils. One is mineral oil, then semi-synthetic and synthetic. I'm going to explain all types of these engine oil as well as where or for which bikes or which segment of bike it is used. Let's talk about mineral oil. Mineral oils are derived from crude oils and they undergo a very basic refined process. Characteristics of these are it is natural base, low cost, frequent change is required, and it has higher viscosity as well as it has very less additives. Now let's understand where these mineral oils are used. You can use them in older motorcycles which used to have very simple engine, or basic commuters where there's no high performance involved, or vehicles which doesn't undergo extreme conditions. In these conditions you can use engine oil which is mineral based. Now let's understand what is semi-synthetic engine oil. Basically, semi-synthetic engine oils are made from mixture of synthetic and mineral based oils. Now what are characteristics? Basically, performance wise, semi-synthetic engine oil is better than mineral oil. When you consider costing, it is less than fully synthetic engine oil. When you consider wear and tear, it gives you a decent wear and tear protection, considerably more than mineral oil. And third and most important, frequency of change is lesser than mineral oil. Let's understand semi-synthetic engine oil is used for which kind of motorcycles. Number one, mid-range of motorcycles or motorcycles which undergo moderate level of stress. Now let's talk about fully synthetic engine oil. Fully synthetic engine oils are prepared from highly refined chemical compounds unlike crude oil. These engine oils are specifically engineered for better performance and longevity. Characteristics of fully synthetic engine oils are superior lubrication, then extended interval to oil change, extreme resistance to higher temperature, as well as it is used in engines which deliver high performance, and most important, it has great cleaning and cooling properties. Let's understand fully synthetic engine oils are used in which kind of bikes. Fully synthetic engine oil is used in superbike, sports bike or bikes which actually undergo extreme conditions. Another use of a fully synthetic engine oil comes in picture when a rider needs to go to extreme length. For example, higher temperature or extreme lower temperature, or long hours of touring, or maybe long hours of commuting as well. You can see on screen that I have put a table in which I have actually compared basic composition, cost, performance, lifespan, water protection, temperature resistance, and best for what. For all three types of engine oil that I have explained, that is mineral oil, semi-synthetic oil and fully synthetic engine oil. I hope this table will definitely help you understand types of engine oil and where and how they are used. Now that we have understood what are types of oils, what is their use, how are they made, all details, let's understand about one important thing which is written on every engine oil can, that is this 5W40, 10W50, something like that. So that is basically viscosity. Viscosity is measure of oil's thickness, that is its resistance to flow. So viscosity plays very important role considering engine oil for various conditions. Let's understand how viscosity works with respect to engine oil. Higher viscosity means engine oil is going to be thick. When it is thick, that means it is going to give more protection, but efficiency will be less. Lower viscosity means engine oil is going to be thin. That means it is good for cold start. Now you all see number on your cans. Now let's break down this number which is there on this can, that is 10W50. So basically W means winter. That means its viscosity at lower temperature. Lower the number it has before W, that means its cold start is going to be better. Now let's understand about the second number, that is 50. It defines thickness of engine oil at 100 degrees of temperature. Higher number means higher engine protection. To explain you a little bit in detail about various viscosity grades, I have prepared this table. You can just pause screen, understand about the grades as well as cold flow, hot flow, and how good it is and what exact characteristics it will show. This entire table will help you understand more about the viscosity and various viscosity grades of engine oil. I know this video is getting too technical, but I feel every biker should actually understand few technical things about their bike, and engine oil is one very important thing which you should know. Understanding few technicalities is very important for every biker. Now I have explained you types of engine oil, then I have explained you about various viscosity of engine oil. Now there is one very important thing about engine oil, that is grading system. There are three major grading systems right now which is followed in entire market. Oils are differentiated based on that. Now these grading systems basically are made with respect to performance, with respect to standards, and accordingly the entire engineering of engine oil is done and they are certified by these grades. Number one is SAE grading system, that is Society of Automotive Engineers. SAE majorly defines engine oil's viscosity. Second one is API classification, that is American Petroleum Institute. This majorly defines performance and protection. Third one is JASO system. So this is basically Japanese Automotive Standard Organization, and this majorly defines motorcycles, oil grades which use wet clutch. Like I said, SAE grading is majorly based on thickness, which I explained some time back about 10W40, 5W40, like that. Next is API system. Now this API classification, that is American Petroleum Institute classification, it is majorly classified as S and C series. Now S series is for petrol engines and C series is for diesel engine. I have placed a chart where you can actually see which classification comes under what and how it is defined. You can just pause this video and understand more about API system of classification. Let's talk about JSO ratings. Now these ratings are like JSO MA. MA is for moderate level bikes and which have wet clutch but normal performance. MA2 is for bikes with wet clutch and which needs higher performance, like my Hayabusa. Third one is JSO MB. This is for low friction engines like scooters or automatic bikes where there is no wet clutch. Well, you must be thinking, what is wet clutch? Bikes like these where engine oil is getting utilized for lubricating engine as well as clutch, that is known as wet clutch. Friends, I always say that engine oil is like lifeblood of your machine. Taking care of your machine is very important, and with that engine oil plays very important role. Small tips from my side: always check level of your engine oils. As per suggestion from your manufacturer, make sure that you are servicing your bike time to time. You are changing engine oil time to time as recommended, because that really plays very important role, which I have explained some time back. And a good engine oil will definitely take your machine to next level. Longevity will increase, its performance will increase. So it is very important to check time to time, to replace engine oil time to time. And you must have seen me using Castrol Power One from past many years. I have used it in my different bikes, and right now I am using it in my Gen 3 as well. My intention to create this video was to create create awareness and understanding about the engine oil. I just want to tell few things about Castrol Power One which I am using. Like I explained some time back, this is fully synthetic engine oil. The experience which I have is really great. Another thing is that it is APSP technology as well as it is JASO MA2 grade. That means this engine oil is great for my Busa. Overall, if you will see my experience from past many years, it is not just about a fancy sponsorship videos. My every video is based on my experience and I wanted to share in depth about engine oils to you all. I hope you must have gained some knowledge and some insights about engine oil which I have shared some time back, because these details and this knowledge is very important when you choose next engine oil. Grade, I will always tell that you should check your manual and use same grade engine oil that is recommended by your manufacturer. But yes, choice of engine oil or company that you choose depends on you, and I think you can choose the best. Right now I am actually using the best engine oil and I have very great experience with it. I hope that this video has added some value. Do leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them with respect to engine oils, and see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care, and remember that keep riding and keep living.